Hi, today we're going to do a quick video for abs, glutes and back. So we're going to use a little ball. We're going to come laying down onto our back and just have that little ball between your knees. Doesn't matter if it's a netball or something bigger, you're just going to have it between the knees so your knees and feet are hip distance. And just tuck those shoulder blades just gently behind you so you can feel that front of the shoulders is drawing down towards the mat. And just gently drawing those ribs together, but you've got that natural curve in the middle of your back. So that's our nice neutral spine, and there's that nice curve in the back of the neck. So what you're not looking up over the head or too tucked under. So what that neutral spine. Then we're going to go exhale, squeeze bottom, press back down, just gently tucking hips, and slowly release. Exhale, squeeze, and gently release. Exhale, squeeze, and slowly release. Exhale, squeeze bottom, press back down for your lower tummy comes in, and slowly release to neutral. Exhale, squeeze, slowly release. Exhale, squeeze, gently release. Exhale, squeeze, slowly release. Exhale, squeeze, gently release. Last two. Gently release. Exhale, squeeze, gently release all the way to neutral so you get that little curve in your middle back. And everyone's curve's different, so just to where you can settle your hips to neutral, where your pubic bone and your hip bones is level. Then having the arms down beside you, you're going to go exhale, squeeze, bottom, hollow tummy out, peeling up through each vertebrae, pushing through those heels, pushing through your glutes. And inhale, soften through those top vertebrae all the way down to neutral. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, slowly rolling it back down. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, slowly rolling it back down. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, slowly rolling it back down. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, slowly rolling it back down. Then just bring your hands up in the air, palms facing each other. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze bottom, hollow tummy out, rolling up. Try and keep that lower tummy on gently. Then inhale, going out to the side with the arms. Exhale, coming back. And slowly rolling down through each vertebrae. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, out to the side with the arms. Exhale, coming back. And gently rolling it down. Inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Feel that tummy flatten out. Try and hold it on. Inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. And slowly rolling down through each vertebrae all the way back to neutral. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale out to the side with the arms. Exhale, coming back. Gently rolling it back down. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale out to the side. Exhale, coming back. And slowly rolling it down. Take those arms all the way down to where you can. Exhale, rolling up, because it might be tight through the chest and you might quite reach the ground, or you might be able to touch all the way. And exhale, coming back. And gently rolling it down. Exhale, rolling it up. As it stretches more, you'll be able to touch that ground. Inhale, going out. Hold those ribs together so we don't flare the ribs. Exhale, coming back. And slowly rolling it down. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, going out. Exhale, coming back. And gently rolling it back down. Then just put that ball behind left knee. We're going to bring hands behind the head. We're going to gently curl up, so curling chin towards chest, curling up. Try and flatten that lower tummy out. Inhale down to tap your toe. Exhale back up. and gently going down with the head. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, going down, tap. Exhale, up. And gently back down with the head. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. And gently going back down. So gently curl that chin to chest, looking at your thigh as you curl up. Draw rib to hip as much as you can. Inhale, down to tap your toe. Exhale, back up. And resting back down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap that toe. Exhale, back up. And gently resting down. Now taking right elbow to left knee. Exhale, curling up. Take that right elbow over. Then inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming back. Slowly going all the way down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. Gently going back. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Tummy's on. Exhale, coming back. Gently back down. Exhale, curling up. Really draw that opposite rib to hip. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. Slowly coming back. One more like that. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. Gently back down. Swapping legs. So then we're going to curl up to center. Gently curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. Slowly going back down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Keep that lower tummy on. Exhale, coming back. Gently back down. So really use that breath to flatten it out. Exhale, curling up. Try and flatten it down. Hold that feeling. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. And gently resting down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, up. Gently going back down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. Gently back down. Now we're going to take left elbow to right knee. Exhale, going over. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. And gently back down. Exhale, going over. Inhale, down to tap. Tummy's on. Exhale, coming back. Slowly back down. Exhale, going over. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. And gently going back down. Exhale, going over. Keep tummy on. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming up. Gently back down. Exhale, going over. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, up. Slowly coming back. Keep that tummy on. One more. Inhale, down to tap. Exhale, coming back. Gently going all the way down. Then just rest that ball to the side. Have those hands down beside you. We're just going to bring the legs up together and you just gently press your back down a little to keep your tummy on because you want to keep rib to hip connection so we don't lose that connection and flare the ribs and arch the back. You want to try and draw ribs to hips and keep that connection the whole time when you're in tabletop. Inhale while we're down. Exhale gently, little lift of the bottom and gently back, really using that lower tummy. Inhale, exhale, little lift. Then slowly going down as slow as you can. Watch you don't use your shoulders and your neck. Exhale, little lift. Then slowly going back. Exhale, little lift. And really slowly bring those feet back to tabletop. Exhale, little lift. Gently back. Exhale, little lift. Slowly going back. Yeah, pushing through back of the hands a little. Exhale, little lift, tummy's on. Slowly going back. Exhale, little lift. Really slowly back. Last three, nice and slow. Slow as you can back. Make sure you use that tummy. Exhale, little lift. Gently going back, resting those feet all the way down. Then we're going to bring legs up to tabletop. So just pressing back down slightly. Make sure your shoulder blades are gently tucked together so the chest is relaxed, otherwise you might end up hunching up. Then gently lifting left leg, lifting right leg, gently down with left, down with right, up with right, up with left. Feel that tummy's on. Slowly down with right, down with left, up with left, up with right, down with left, down with right, up with right, up with left, down with right, down with left. Now we're going to bring left up, then right up, squeezing those legs together. We're going to slowly extend to the roof. Feel it stretch your hamstrings. Inhale, bend to tabletop. Exhale, going up, draw that belly button in. Inhale, gently bend. Exhale, going up. Inhale, gently bend. Exhale, up. Inhale, gently bend. Exhale, up. Slowly bending to tabletop. Exhale, up. Inhale, gently bend, one more. Slowly coming back, resting all the way down. If you feel it sneak into the back, just rest down for one and then just come back up. Just press that back gently down. Then we're going to roll onto our side and come onto hands and knees. Have knees and feet hip distance. Then we're going to gently take right hand out, left leg. Holding it there. Make sure your lower tummy's on. Watch how it just dropped an arch through that back. Keep that rib tip connection. And slowly coming back. Exhale, opposite. And gently coming back. Exhale out. Slowly coming back. Exhale out. Gently 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 coming back. Last two. Last one. Gently coming back. Then we're just going to have the hands out in front. Curl your toes under. Now lift up into downward facing dog. Relax your shoulders down the back towards your hips. So just letting those shoulder blades slide down so they're not right up around your ears, drawing away from the ears. That lower tummy is gently on. We're going to go exhale, try and lift our right leg up to where we can. And slowly coming back down. Exhale, gently lift left. And gently coming back down. Gently lift right. Slowly back down. Gently lift left. Gently back down. Feel that tummy's on. Exhale, lift right. Gently back down. Exhale, lift left. Gently back down. Exhale, lift right. Gently back down. Exhale, lift left. Slowly back down, last two. Exhale, going up, use that tummy. Gently back down, resting all the way down onto the knees. Then just coming down onto tummy. Have those feet hip distance. And then we're going to press pubic bone down, squeeze bottom, and you'll feel that lower tummy comes in. We want to hold that on. So watch you don't let go of that tummy and let the pelvis go that way. You want to tuck under so that lower tummy's on and your bottom's squeezed and that pubic bone's pressed down. Because that's going to support that lower back, then you won't feel it sneak into the back. If you feel it sneak into the lower back, then just stop and reset and just tuck that pelvis back under again. So then from there, inhale, exhale, little lift up. Feel that lower tummy's on. Slow and controlled down. And watch you not just come up quick like that, because you'll be more in your back rather than that tummy. Exhale, slowly lifting up. And gently back down. So you should feel a bit of the back muscles along the side, but you should feel tummy as well. Inhale. Exhale, little lift. And slowly back down. Exhale, little lift. And gently back down. Exhale, little lift. Slowly back down. Exhale, little lift. Gently back down, that lower tummy's on. Keep pubic bone pressed down. Now we're going to do side to side. So you're going to do a little lift. Then inhale to the side with the elbow towards the hip. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the other side. Exhale back to center. Keep pubic bone pressed down. Inhale over. Exhale back. Inhale over. Exhale coming back. Inhale over. Exhale back. Inhale over. Exhale coming back. Inhale over. Exhale coming back. Inhale over. Exhale back. Last three. Inhale over. Exhale back. Make sure pubic bones press down. Tummy's on. Inhale over. Exhale back. Two more. Inhale over. Exhale back. Still lift it up a little through that chest. Inhale over. Exhale back. Rest head back down. Perfect. Then just slide your elbows under your shoulders. Draw ribs to hips. Then just little lift up. Keep those eyes looking down so that we don't flex that neck up. Inhale, slowly back down. Exhale, going up. Pubic bones press down, lower tummy's on. Gently back down. Exhale, up. And slowly back down. Exhale, up. Gently back down. Exhale, up. Gently back down. Then just hovering there, bring your hands up. We're going to go gently lift up. Take those hands down. Then go all the way up. All the way back down. Bend those elbows, bring hands back to the shoulder, rest down. Gently lift up. Going out. Going up. And back down. And bend back. Rest down. Pubic bones press down, bottom squeeze. Lifting hand and elbow. Extending hand to hip. Taking hands all the way up above the head. Gently going all the way back. Neck still relaxed. Shoulders are drawn up away from the mat. Bend elbow, bringing hand back to shoulder, rest back down. Gently lift hand and elbow. Extend out. Gently going up. Gently going back. Bend elbow, bringing hand back, rest down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, out. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. Keep that tummy on. Bend elbow, rest back down. Last one. Lifting up. Going out. Going up. And back. Bend back in. Rest down. Then we're going to grab that little ball and just roll onto our side. We're going to come into clamps position. Then just have that elbow under the shoulder and have your feet back in line with your hips. So just watch that you haven't pushed your hips forward like that. Try and poke your bottom back so there's a nice bend in the hip and your glutes really long. Then have that ball under the underneath waist. Lift up out of that shoulder, having your hand on your glute. So be as nice and light on that ball as you can. So you might want to drop down like that when your shoulder gets tired. Lift right up out of it. Have your elbow a little bit in front of your shoulder. Then exhale, little lift. And gently back down. So just lifting to where you don't roll back through the hip like that. So squeeze your heels together. Exhale, going up, feel tummy flatten. Inhale, back down. Exhale, squeeze those heels together. Gently back down, still lift it up through that shoulder. Exhale, going up. Gently back down. Exhale, lift. Slowly back down. Exhale, up. Gently back down. Exhale, up. Slowly back down. Exhale, lift. Gently back down, still lifted through that underneath shoulder. Slowly down, then hover the feet. Exhale, up. Gently back down. Exhale, up. Squeeze those heels. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Still lifted up through the underneath shoulder. If it starts hurting through the shoulder, you can lay down just on your side. And you just lay down like that, doing that same thing. But staying up if you can, because you want to make that underneath shoulder stronger. Squeezing those heels. Last 3. Rest those feet, hovering that top leg, gently going up, gently down. So keeping that foot still, keep that gap between the knees. Hips stay stacked, so it's all coming from your glute, not from your hip trying to roll back. Lift it up through that underneath shoulder, last 3. And gently resting it down. Then we're going to swap sides. So even if you get tired through the shoulder, you can lay down for a couple and then come back up onto that shoulder. Have that elbow a little bit in front of the shoulder. Have your feet back in line with hips. And then there's a nice bend in the hips, so poke that bottom back. So your hips aren't pushed forward like that. Then top hands on that glute, lift it up out of that shoulder as much as you can. Watch you don't drop down into that shoulder. You want to be lifted right up. Squeeze heels. Exhale, lift, just to where you don't roll through that hip. Gently back. So use that back hand to feel if that hip moves. Exhale, going up. So it's okay if you don't go as far if you're keeping that hip still. That'll get it more on that glute. Squeezing heels. Keeping yourself as light as you can on that ball. Last 3 like that, squeezing those heels. Lift it up through the underneath shoulder. Gently down, lift those feet, squeeze heels. Really using that breath to flatten out that tummy. So that T-zone's flattening out. Supporting that back. But your bottom's still poked back. Hips staying stacked. Last 3. Still squeezing heels. 1 more. Rest feet. Hover that top leg. Exhale, lift. Gently back down. Keep that gap. Lift it up through that underneath shoulder. Keeping that gap between the feet. Make sure that hip doesn't move. Chest is still open, watch you haven't rounded over. Nice long spine. Just that knee lifting. Last 3. Last 1. And gently back down, resting it there. Then we're just going to turn to face forward. Have your hands back behind you. Have the hands, if you have sore wrists, you can go that way or that way. End goal is to be able to bring those hands that way. Then we're going to just have feet out in front. Watch those hands out too close to you, have a bit of an angle. Then lift up tall through your chest. Then we're going to go exhale, lift our bottom up, use our tummy as well. And slowly back down. Exhale, lift. Gently back down. Exhale, lift. Gently back down. Still lifted through that chest, watch you haven't sunk into those shoulders. 1 more. Gently back down. Now just slide your feet hip distance. Cross one ankle over. And then just scoot those hands into where you can, stretching through this glute. So if you have those hands as close as you can to your hips. And if you don't feel it enough through that glute, just scoot that bottom forward and bring those hands in nice and close, sitting up tall. If you already feel it enough back where you were, just stay there. Make sure shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. 1 more breath there. Then gently coming back, swap legs. Sitting up nice and tall, try and have that toe, knee, hip and shoulder all in line. Then gently scooting that bottom forward. If you don't feel it enough, if you already feel it there, just stay there. Another breath there, nice and tall through that spine, pushing up through the arms. And gently taking it back out. Then we're just going to turn to face forward. Have those legs stretched out wide. Then sitting up nice and tall, we're going to fold into the hip. So watch you don't just curve over like that. We're sitting up nice and tall, then folding into your hip, rolling forward to where you can. Have a breath there. And slowly rolling it back. Then just bringing those legs in, crossing those legs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to go inhale, bring those shoulders up. And exhale, gently releasing them down. Inhale through nose, drawing them up. And exhale, gently releasing them down. Inhale, going up. And exhale, gently releasing them down. 1 more, nice big inhale. And slowly releasing them down. And then you're all done. Good work. Thank you. Have a good day.